Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Dives, Mr. Crockpot on Twitter. Today, we are counting down my top 5 cornerbacks in the 2024 NFL Draft. Guys, if you love the draft and you want more draft content, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button. Let's go. All right, guys, awesome group of prospects here. Leading off, number 5, Denzel Burke out of Ohio State. As a true freshman, Burke started at outside corner for Ohio State and only allowed a 48.4% completion rate while forcing 10 completions and not allowing any touchdowns. He regressed as a sophomore, allowing a 110.2 passer rating when targeted. He's a physical press corner at 6'1", 190 pounds, and could go higher than this with a bounce back junior campaign. Denzel Burke still has room to clean up his technique, and he doesn't have elite fluidity. That said, Burke brings high-level ball skills to the fold and can easily disrupt and delay receivers at the line with his wide reach and physicality. This guy has first-round talent. Let's watch some highlights. Coming in number 4 in my rankings is Tony Grimes out of Texas A&M. After accumulating 16 pass deflections and a pick over the 2021 and 2022 campaigns at North Carolina, Tony Grimes chose to transfer to Texas A&M, where he'll follow in Jalen Jones' footsteps as a potential early round prospect. Grimes is a former 5-star recruit, has high-end athleticism and proportional length, and plays the ball with patience and focus. He logged a pick and 7 deflections in 2022, but has eyes on more this season. Tony Grimes brings a blend of effortless acceleration, fluidity, and foot speed that's often only reserved for the best of the best. This guy looks like a 5-star talent on film, possessing rare natural mobility and playmaking skills within his 6', 195-pound frame. And as he continues to own his instincts and eye discipline, this is a guy that's only going to get better and better and better. Let's watch some highlights. Coming in number 3 in my rankings is Cooper DeJean out of Iowa. DeJean is the most versatile corner in college football, period. He can excel both in coverage and as a run defender, on the outside, or as a slot corner. DeJean was the only corner in the country with 85-plus grades both in coverage and in run defense in 2022. His 5 interceptions tied for 4th among Power 5 corners, while his 15 run defensive stops tied for the most among all FBS ones. Cooper DeJean is also a high IQ defender who can jump routes in coverage. While DeJean is a cornerback, he looks and plays like a safety at 6'1" and 209 pounds. His strong frame serves him well in support, but DeJean's best trait is his playmaking ability in coverage. He's a smooth, high-octane athlete who effortlessly carries acceleration through transitions, and he has uncommon instincts and ball tracking ability when given opportunities. Let's watch some highlights. Coming in number 2 in my rankings is Kailyn King out of Penn State. With teams staying away from Joey Porter Jr. on the field last season, King saw plenty of action and was one of only 3 FBS players with 20+ passes defended. Penn State still has never had a defensive back drafted in the first round, but King might be able to change that. 5'11", 190 pounds, he led all corners in the country with a 93.3 PFF grade and 18.3 passer rating allowed in single coverage. King's 15 forced incompletions in single coverage were tied for 3rd as well. What Kailyn King possesses is very natural coverage athleticism as well as tenacious physicality both in coverage and in run support. And on top of all of it, he's a true ball hawk who can make plays on ill-fated passes with his tracking ability and high-end coordination. Let's watch some highlights. All right, coming in number 1 in my rankings is Kool-Aid McKinstry out of Alabama. He was a first-team All-American for PFF in 2022, and his 18 forced incompletions tied for 2nd among all corners in the country. He also led all Power 5 players with 332 punt return yards. It's early, the 2024 NFL Draft won't be for another year, but it's safe to say that Kool-Aid McKinstry is going to be Alabama's next big-time cornerback prospect. McKinstry is coming off a sophomore campaign that saw him rack up 15 pass deflections in coverage. This guy simply has it all. At 6'1" and 188 pounds, he has the length to jar receivers and block passes at the catch point. He's already a footwork technician with the movement speed, agility, and fluidity to mirror receivers at every level of the route. And his physical foundation ultimately sets him apart as a future starter at the NFL level. Let's watch some highlights. So those are my top 5 cornerbacks in the 2024 NFL Draft. Guys, do you agree or disagree with my rankings? Who are some of your favorite corners in the 2024 Draft? Let me know down in that comment section below. For all things NFL Draft, follow me on Twitter at Mr. Crockpot. Thank you everyone for watching. Stay awesome.